Hi, this is BB. So as you can see, it's bright. I've decided to sleep with that light on. I can't do it. That's I shouldn't be doing it, but I did. It's raining. Um, I can hear something, and I'm not sure if this is designed for this or not. Now I'm sure that there are ways to get into the building, into any house that has a basement and an attic, than other than the front door. Now, I'm pretty sure I can hear something, but I've been hearing stuff since I've literally seen stuff and smelled stuff, like my friend Perry from Oklahoma. Like I said, he said it smells like a pool, the chlorine is not all, but like an old musty pool, like a stagnated water pool, like an old musty wet basement. He smelled that. Maybe I got used to it. Like I said, it's something is synonymous with all the houses I've been to since 2020. Is at the bottom of the houses, they tend to be flooded. They tend to be water damages all over in real time as I'm there. It happened at the place I moved in 2020. I lived in a motel for like 6 months, and it happened. No, I believe the motel was also having some electrical problems, and I think it was leading back to my room, or so close to my room, because I was watching the box, the electrical box was behind their pool and their jacuzzi, and I was watching it from my veranda. Of course, I was on high alert. And the owner one day walked from behind it, and a guy was there with him. And they they were looking at the box, the fuse box or whatever. And they both turned and looked up at my apartment. At my room, I should say. Which means they might have been talking amongst themselves, or, between the two of them, that whatever problems may have been originating or suspected originating from my room, I think. I don't know. That's one of the things. Whatever these people are using to generate this electricity, what is keeping these things active, whatever, it consumes a lot of electricity. And I believe that these people want to set me up in a way for me to take the fall for this. Like I'm doing something. And I believe that they would have people in a group of people who are doing it to actively take the blame. I don't know, they would be blackmailing them, or I don't know if the people are just that bad, or they hate me for some reason, which is okay. They're allowed to hate me. This is not, I'm not resisting the hatred. It is what it is. If you hate me, you hate me. That's their hatred. They're carrying the energy of hatred. It's not my hatred. It's their hatred of me. This is what a lot of people don't understand. Because you hate someone doesn't do a damn thing to them in that sense. It's just you carrying the energy of hatred. Like when you love someone and they don't love you back. They don't carry the energy of love for you, but you have love for them. It's the same thing with hatred. Hating someone, unless you physically act out upon that hatred and hurt them physically, or financially, or emotionally, or in however way, it's useless. It's not going to do them any harm. You're the one who's carrying the anger within your body mind. The same thing with love. Just because you love someone doesn't guarantee that they're going to feel the same way about you. The love is not going to, that's nice, that's cute, thank you, but that's as far as it goes. I have no interest in you otherwise. I don't care how much you love me, or you think you're attracted to me. It doesn't work. Hatred is the same way. So they can hate all they want, and it looks like this is all they're really, really versed in is hatred. Hatred for people. Somebody's fatter than them, slimmer than them, more good looking than them, more ugly than them, has more money than them, has more contact than them, has no contact, no money. People like them, people hate. It's always going to be a reason for people to hate people. People with nothing constructive to do that is mandatory for their survival is always going to find stupid shit to do. And stupid shit as stupid does is going to lead to bigger stupid shit where people get hurt. As long as you have a group of them and it's synergistic. Because they'll feed on each other. It's an energy just like any other energy. The thing is, they might have had something to do with it. They might have had something to do with whatever this is, and well, she paid me to do this. With what? Maybe I paid them in shit if they're eating shit. I don't know. I want to say, well, they think I'm some kind of holy woman or holy man, or I'm connected to the other side. And that's blasphemous. I don't want to say it because I'm fearful for my soul. And in doing so, I used to be of reverential love for Father, for Almighty God. Now I have fear. Because I'm blaspheming a lot and I don't know what the hell they're doing. Where their synergistic energy would take them or lead them to do. If they can do this to me, then they can look into different things to hurt people, thinking that it gives them some kind of superpower. I don't know. Whatever this is, though, a lot of electricity. So, getting back to hearing this noise, I don't know. I know what's gonna happen, and it's smelling like a pool, and pooling under the floor. Almost everywhere I've been, there's a pooling of water. There's one place. There's two places. You could not, because it used to smell like shit, literally. And my neighbor used to tell me that. She used to have the same problem. She's just cussing this person out. And she said there's 8 of them. I think she used to be scared of ghosts because she thought she was like a medium or something. And she still probably does. She was doing this before I moved there, though. She was doing it before I moved there. And everybody thought she was crazy, which is what they want, for people to think you're crazy. For people to think you're crazy. In any case, this flooding, this water, they're all, like, they would have shit above me and underneath me. Now, why me? Why is this so intensely focused on me? Is it a lack of something else to do in their life? Anything else? Cleaning out the closet, sweeping the floor. What is it that is what is lacking in their lives that they have to focus all this time and attention to me? What is lacking in their lives? What is lacking? I don't know. But my friend Perry said that. He said that. I think my friend told me her bottom of her house was flooded too. See, it's something to do with this dirty water. There's something to do with this dirty water. Like, this dirty water is either symbolic in their minds, it symbolizes something, or that it's actually needed to conduct electricity. I don't know. I'm not sure. So, but anyway, that's to say that. But the point with this noise that you would hear in the building, if you call the police, first of all, the police is not going to do anything. They're not going to go in the attic and look. They're going to stand there and listen. No, we can't hear anything, and they're going to leave. They're not going to go in the attic and look. They're not going to go in the basement and look. They may just look down, but that's it. So, that's one thing. The person, even if they did go in the attic, person or persons, if you have them in your attic, they're not going to sit there and wait for the police to come up there. They're going to hightail it the hell out of there. The moment they know the police is literally on their way, they're going to get out. It's all designed to make you look like a fool. For them to take you less credible. Less and less credible. As a person that they should believe that something is actually wrong or somebody is doing something to them. Because you yourself, if somebody's telling you there's something there or somebody's there and you're looking and you're not seeing the person, and you're not seeing anything that looks like it's disturbed or it's moved, or but this person is insisting there's something there or somebody was just there, eventually you'll start to look at them like, something is wrong here. Let's face it. It's the same thing, reaction people are going to give us. The problem is these people have a concoction, and I don't know if it's just primarily for my benefit, because I believe it changes as it goes along. If they were to target somebody here, not a lot of people know the smell of kerosene. Not a lot of people know the smell of some of these chemicals. But I do. Because we still had kerosene stoves and kerosene lamps back in my country. We have oil now, by the way. Tons of oil we found. As I said, I recently cut a deal with Chevron. That's another thing. If my dad invested in oil, then he has a shitload of money right now. That's another reason why they would want to jack me out. They're afraid, probably, I'll come and claim my inheritance. It's probably a lot of money.